So in today's video, I'm going to show you a cut crease makeup look that I wore very recently, and it's something that I'm doing for the first time, so I'm not an expert, and this is literally the first time that I'm doing on camera. So I hope you guys like it, and yeah, just bear with me. So I'm starting off by using foundation on my skin, and this is my favorite. I think it looks really nice on my skin. It sits really well, it's very long lasting, and I just love the way it looks on my skin, and it's very blendable, and I think it color matches me really well. Then I'm taking my Anastasia Brow Pomade. I almost forgot about this thing. It's been so long that I haven't used this. It's one of my absolute favorites. Then I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer and conceal the edges of the eyebrows and just give them a really nice shape. And I'm also going to apply concealer on my eyelid just so that it's like a seamless base for the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to take this highlighting powder from the NYX contour palette, and I'm using that to set the concealer. And then I am taking the shade from my Tartelette in Bloom palette and using that as a transition shade. Now I'm going to take a darker, warmer matte color. You can take any palette that you have that has similar colors and achieve the same thing. And I'm taking this brush again, which has the transition shade, and just blending it well, at least on the outside. You don't have to be very precise and neat at this moment. Just make sure that you are blending it very well. I am making sure that I'm taking the time out to blend everything. Then I'm going to take this PAC Pure Pigment shade in number 35, and I'm just using that to give a little bit more depth onto the crease. And then I'm going to take the same brush that had the transition shade without any other product and just use that to blend, and blend. And using the concealer, I'm going to cut the crease. This is what is going to create that shape. It's going to give you that really sharp contrast on your eyelid. I'm creating a wing on the outer edge and just taking my time doing this. And once I'm done, I'm just setting it with powder for now. Next, I'm going to take a darker shade onto an angled brush and use that onto the edge just so that the contrast is really stark and there's a major difference between the crease line and my eyelid. Now I'm just going to take that small brush once again and just blend out the edges on top. Then I'm going to take this highlighting powder once again and then place it onto the eyelid. Now I'm going to trace the shape of the winged liner using this felt tip liner first. I feel I have more control on the shape using the felt tip liner, and then I'm going to take the liquid liner and line my eyes using it. Next, I'm going to apply some concealer underneath my eyes and blend it using the sponge. I'm going to set the concealer. This is the RCMNO color powder. It's like a really light translucent powder. It's really nice, especially under the eye. Just illuminates that area really well. And then I'm going to take the LA Girl concealer in Espresso. It's very pigmented, so I'm using as little product as possible, and then I'm going ahead and blending it using the sponge once again. One thing about this concealer is that it is very blendable. I love that about it. Now I'm just going to take a brush and sweep off the excess powder from underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to take the Pure Pigment in number 35 once again onto a pencil brush and use that on my lower lash line. This just pulls the entire look together. I love this shade so much. Now I'm going to take my favorite thing at the moment. This is the PAC Big Eyes Magical Mascara, and I'm using wand number 2. And then I'm just going to give my eyelashes a really good curl and apply mascara. You can most definitely wear falsies, but I did not want to today. I don't know why. For highlighter, I'm starting off with the Faces Metallic Glow. This is like a liquid highlighter, and I'm using that as a base first. This is just going to make my skin look like as if it's shining from within, because it sits really well and I think it applies really well with the sponge. Once that's blended, I am just going to apply a little bit more of powder highlighter on top of it. This is just going to give this a really bright, like illuminate sort of look on the cheekbones. Like when you're moving your face, it looks really nice. For lipstick, I am wearing the Color Bar lipstick in Hot Latte, one of my absolute favorites. And then I'm just going to dot a little bit of the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Vamp just to deepen that color a little bit. I've been loving the combination of these two together. And then I felt like I needed a little bit of blush onto my cheeks, so I'm just using this Miss Claire one, which I love. And that concludes the look. I hope you guys like this. I know I have so much more to learn, and I know I can make this much more better, but this is only the beginning. I will practice a little bit more, but for now I just thought of sharing this with you guys, and I hope you like it. So that's it for this video. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you soon. Bye!